Kurumjay, good evening. You are watching Primetime English Bulletin on SKTV and I am Victoria Rajkumari. First, the headlines. Four more BJP MLAs leave for Delhi today to urge central leaders to end the president's rule and restore popular government in Manipur. Committee on Travel Unity Kotu announces economic blockade from 7th to 9th October 2025, citing government inaction over abduction of Kamginlen Chongloi at Makhan village. Nambol ambush may have been political contract killing directed at tenting state's brutal atmosphere, discrediting president's rule or foretelling revival of popular regime, says intelligence agencies. Manipur Legislative Assembly Secretariat issues a rebuttal on news report over alleged misappropriation of 29 crore rupees funds on maintenance of Manipur Legislative Assembly. Internally displaced persons of Churchandpur and More warned of returning to their original homes if allowances not provided within 2 to 3 days. And flight operations at Imphal International Airport temporarily halted this afternoon after drones spotted near the airport. Normal operation resumed only after obtaining security clearance from state police. And now the top stories. As BJP MLAs from Manipur camp in New Delhi with an agenda to push for popular government in Manipur, the centre is expected to take a call this week on government formation in Manipur, which has been under president's rule since February 13 this year. On Monday, four BJP MLAs, including Uripok MLA K. Raghumani, Wangjing Tenta MLA Pongnam Brojen, Thongju MLA Thongam Biswajit and Chandal MLA SS Ollis left for New Delhi to join the BJP camp in the capital. Nearly 30 BJP leaders, including former Chief Minister N. Biren, are currently in the national capital to push for revival of government in Manipur. The MLAs are expected to meet a BJP Northeast coordinator Sambit Patra and is reportedly seeking an appointment with Union Home Minister Amit Shah. However, as of now, it remains unclear whether a formal appointment has been secured. The development comes 7 months after the imposition of President's rule following the resignation of Biren Singh on February 9. Since then, no political party or coalition has taken a claim to form the government, resulting in the continued imposition of central rule. With the law and order situation improving to a great extent, political observers expect a BJP-led government may soon come to power in Manipur. Committee on Travel Unity Kotu has decided to impose an economic blockade from midnight of October 7 till midnight of October 9 after its 48-hour ultimatum served to Ministry of Home Affairs ended today. Kotu had served the ultimatum over alleged abduction of Kamginlen Chongloi at Makhan village near Indira Gandhi National Travel University on October 2nd. It had demanded action against those who were involved in the abduction. In a press note issued today, Kotu accused government of indifference towards resolving the matter. Kotu further reiterated its demand for security preparedness and to ensure security of commuters travelling between Kangpokpi and Churchandpur while passing through Makhan and Lekhanpokpi villages. Nambol ambush might have been a political contract killing directed at tenting state's brutal atmosphere, recrediting president's rule or foretelling revival of a popular regime. According to NDTV, intelligence agencies are investigating the September 19 ambush on an Assam Rifles convoy at Nambol Sabal Laikai in Bishnupur district, leaving 2 personnel dead and 5 injured. Within 72 hours of the ambush, police arrested 2 main suspects, that is, T.H. Sadananda, alias Purakpa, aged 18 years, and K.H. Ojit, alias Kailal, aged 47 years, along with 15 others directly involved. All arrested individuals are reportedly linked with to the banned People's Liberation Army PLA. However, PLA did not claim responsibility for the attack, despite the history of publicly owning all actions over its 48 years of existence. Intelligence inputs suggest that the PLA central leadership neither authorized nor was aware of the ambush, which has prompted intelligence agencies to consider the possibility of a political contract killing. Officials noted that the Nambol ambush is the first ambush since the outbreak of conflict in Manipur on May 3, 2023, adding that it could be to tarnish the fragile peace, discredit president's rule, or prevent revival of a popular government. Officials added that certain vested interests were attempting to undermine the president's rule, which is a measure that has led to cessation of severe violation in the state, to portray the administration as ineffective and push for immediate restoration of suspended state assembly. Manipur Legislative Assembly Secretariat has issued a rebuttal on the news report that was published in India Today at Northeast, which has alleged misappropriation of funds on maintenance of Manipur Legislative Assembly. In a press statement issued by Deputy Director and Officer in Charge of Protocol and Media Relation of Manipur Legislative Assembly, Assembly Secretariat maintained that the allegation of withdrawal of 29 crore rupees by Manipur Legislative Assembly was false, as against the claim made in the news report that was written by editor of Signpost News, Naurem Mohan, on September 26. Calling it a distorted narrative and misleading, the statement from Manipur Legislative Assembly requested media houses to retract the false claim and also to issue a clarification in this regard. It may be mentioned that India Today Northeast had carried a news report on expenditure of Manipur Legislative Assembly, which amounted to 29 crore 22 lakh rupees that were spent on buying fish feed, seasonal flower plants, manures and plants, drinking water, disposable items, land scrapping, refreshment, toiletries, stationery items and other committee functionings and meetings. Internally displaced persons, IDPs, are taking refuge at Lamding Higher Secondary School Relief Camp and Kodompokpi Sports Complex Relief Camp in Thobal District have warned of leaving their relief camps if the government does not provide a ration money instead of rations within 3 days. The IDPs were staging a sit-in in front of Kodompokpi Sports Complex Relief Camp, shouting various slogans, which include "Treat us equally" with the IDPs in Imphal East and Imphal West districts, translate the assurance given by Deputy Commissioner into action, and allow us to resettle in our place. Speaking on the sidelines, an IDP named Ningthogjam Ango decried the failure of the Deputy Commissioner of Thogbal to provide ration money to the IDPs in place of rations from this month onwards, despite his assurance in the past. He went on to state that providing ration money will be more helpful in meeting their daily requirements.
Relief committee amadi aikogi IDP gi mute kharaga unaraga wari saba matamda disina aikogi awabasi yengbiraga cheng hawai sarkar na piri base orani nakogi par pitta nongmada mi magi pacham chama sabiraga nakoina kaithen kajaro hairapadagi aikogi IDP mayam harauduna October gi date 1 dagi sarasi aduga sakriba aikogi September gi walauba kharasidi aikoi cheng chak lausi jarure aduna cheng chak ase loiraba matu October gi date 1 dagi saba horani haira tapirapadagi aikoi harau laaga aikogi leiriba IDP mayamda aikoina harau tayamba disibu thagat wai phongo khaba matunda ikhang khangaudana October gi tang ahumda athuba emergency meeting call leire hairaga kobiraga aikoibu adugi chakthung ado piba ngamaroi mathang thagi date 1 dagi sarani ana hairapadagi aikogi pendraba IDP singna tawbani masi manungda kari leibagi no disina IS officer amana thambigi ba wafam masibu on a Tainabada, Awunba, Amatauraga, Wari, Nangera Pase, Eko IDP Singi, Marata Yam, and Wajate, Sat to Tonga, Tum the Tola, Sara, Shamoge, and I in Jagana, Hamzavani, Masida Dishina, is a quick do pilot, Taman, Sida Yaragati, Yadagati, no Tomino, Hibadi, a quick push out IDP, my Amjina, Torogas, Rosida, process the opening a city movement.
Meanwhile, an IDP named Leshangthem Tamen from Mori Ward number 7 lamented that the government has gradually ignored the plights and problems of the IDPs with the passage of time. She also highlighted their grievances, stating that they do not have money to even afford school fees for their school children and basic health care.
Aikoi pamdre aikoi da aikoi ye chakthung habidi aikoi da paisa oina sabiduna aikoi bu kachen kahan biu adu natragadi aikoi lamding har secondary school da hangiba lilikiam amadi kodom bopi da laiba lilikiam anina aikoi makan makha kaya ge aikoi khongjang changchilakani.
Flight operations at Imphal International Airport were temporarily halted this afternoon after a drone was spotted near the airport. An Indigo flight from Agartala to Imphal reported a drone around 2 p.m. on its final approach at an altitude of 3,600 to 4,000 feet. Airport authorities suspended operations as a precautionary measure. Officials stated that the normal operations resumed only after obtaining security clearance from the state police. SP of Imphal West, Shivakanta, urged the public not to fly drones near the airport, adding that if anybody knows of drone activity between Sanjenthong and Kwakaitel, to inform immediately as it affects flight movement. The airport has issued an advisory warning against flying drones in Imphal East, Imphal West, Nambol and Bishnupur districts. Authorities stress that unauthorized drone activity can endanger aircraft and trigger temporary airport closures, causing inconvenience to the passengers. Airport authority added that ensuring safety and security of passengers and aircraft remains the highest priority, as such violators will face strict legal actions. A tragic road accident claimed 1 life and left 4 others injured when an eco van rolled down into Barak River near Mount Zion Higher Secondary School, Kathiko Karong, in the early hours of Monday. The incident occurred around 1:30 a.m. where the van traveling from Mau towards Senapati reportedly lost control and plunged off the cliff. The deceased has been identified as Ruikang Jona, aged 25 years, son of late Thomas of New Maram. His body was recovered with the help of local residents and police personnel and later handed over to his family members. The injured persons have been identified as Taiba Paul, aged 25 years, son of Kangba of Maram Bazar, Wiching Twilu Loi, aged 17 years, daughter of Asabo of Khonsa Kul, presently residing at Liangmai Tafo, Vidalui, aged 17, daughter of Jaging Vau of Khonsa Kul Khono, presently residing at Kangla Tombi, and Lungbi Makal, aged 24 years, son of Solomon of Maram Bazar. All 4 injured were rushed to Senapati District Hospital for medical treatment, and police have also registered a case and initiated an investigation into the incident. Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker Thokchom Sktv'S has extended greetings on the occasion of Mera Hokchongba Festival, which will be celebrated tomorrow. In his message, the speaker maintained that Mera Hokchongba Festival is a symbol of unity and harmony among all indigenous communities of Manipur. He also wished for the celebration to make way for strengthening of bonds, protection of heritage, peace and harmony. Meanwhile, Thanga MLA Tongbram Ravindro has extended greetings to the people of Manipur ahead of Loktak Day, which will be observed tomorrow. In a message, the MLA from Thanga constituency emphasized on the uniqueness and importance of Loktak Lake, which is the largest freshwater lake in the northeast. He maintained that the lake nurtures our culture and sustains livelihoods and preserves a rare ecosystem that includes the Kaibul Lamjau National Park. MLA Ravindra appealed people to join hands in protecting and preserving Loktak Lake. Irate locals have decided to shut down National Highway 137A Mayai Lambi at Keshampat stretch after their several requests for repair of the dilapidated road remained unfulfilled and unattended by relevant authority. Speaking in this regard, Keshampat MLA Nishikant Shapam expressed disappointment over non-fixing of the road despite several requests earlier, while maintaining that the road repair work could not be started due to non-completion of sewerage project. MLA Nishikant drew the attention of Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla to promptly complete the sewerage project and to initiate the road repair work for Mayai Lambi. Speaking further in the press conference which was held at his residence in Segaro Thogda Bhabong Lekai, MLA Nishikant Sapam informed that the work for sewerage project will soon resume as rain has subsided.
I, on behalf of the people of Manipur, particularly people of Kesamthong, appeal to the Chief Secretary and the Honorable Governor to ensure that the sewage work on National Highway 137A is expedited and the road blacktop at the earliest, because people of this area, and not only of this area, people who have been commuting on this road have been going through a lot of pain since several months. So I request you to make sure that the work is expedited and people are blessed with a decent road. Thank you.
Villagers of Laimakong Mapal staged a sit-in today at the village in protest against the eviction drive being carried out in the village. During the protest, the villagers demanded alternative arrangements for the settlement of the villagers before carrying out the eviction drive. Speaking on the sidelines, the villagers decried the government's move, claiming that the villagers are the original settlers who have been residing in the village since long time. They argue that the government has portrayed the villagers as encroachers by taking the undue advantage of not holding their land records. The villagers also appealed the district administration not to demolish their houses.
In the Kupaga, Otona, one and Ibana, why the Kara Ningai, Kara Horn, Kara Utauraga, everybody a quite Kunji Ayamana, how young Tona labor to Toina labor latte, Lasida mi Mangapu Lemaya, Abatian Chawan, Sada, Bami, Mari Mangale Lemaya, they didn't know Misara and Nidamota. I don't get him at your wife. Taishida Gamena, Sarkan and me, according to Kaida, but she doctor Bayat, the Haragati, according to Shiro Hybra, Natraga, according to Kadawa, Delayu Hybano, Yaragati Sarkani, Mapanda, no Lupogaloina, Tamoy Kaina, Sokana, Mio, Bagini, and Viraga. When a high put Masing as they can handle Piraga, a point in Masida, which Opia no Hybaza, Gamen Sakagi, officially Mapanda, Tamoy Chow no Poiram Baba become the Boloina, Hijari Jasa.
Justice Committee on Anglo-Manipur War 1891 has displayed photos and names of Anglo-Manipur War heroes in CC Higher Secondary School, TG Higher Secondary School, and a GP Women's College today. Speaking on the sidelines of the event, the committee's chairman, Joy Chandra Konthosam, stated that the initiative was taken up with the aim to generate awareness about the Anglo-Manipur War heroes among the students and younger generations. Further informing that the committee has so far collected the names of 120 Anglo-Manipur War heroes, he said that the number of Manipuri forefathers who took part and died in the historic battle war are believed to be around 5,000 and 1,300 respectively. While asking all indigenous communities not to be swayed by the insistence from outside forces, Joy Chandra urged all indigenous communities to act wisely by understanding the government of India's alleged ploy to make indigenous communities fighting among themselves to ultimately annihilate them. Further highlighting the growing menace of drugs in the state, he alleged that many wealthy individuals and drug lords are financing in making certain people taking up arms and engage in mass-scale poppy cultivation. Federation of Haumi inaugurated a Yumpi indigenous pillar marked with names of 25 indigenous groups of Manipur at Saungbung Kabui Kunjao. Leaders representing 25 indigenous groups and several civil society organizations attended the ceremony today. Speaking at the event, Federation of Homi President Sapamcha Jadumani stated that the indigenous communities should firmly protect their ancestral land and identity. Presenting the details of the program, he said the UP Indigenous Pillar was established at a site to symbolize the collective strength and unity of the indigenous peoples of Manipur. He further said that the initiative has been taken in preserving harmony and safeguarding the land from external threats. Emphasizing this, Jadumani called upon everyone to remain united in defending the interests of Manipur's indigenous population.
Iramdam sigi mapuriba, lam sigi mapuriba, lam sigi horokmi oriba, ipak iramdam sigi yeromi sing na iramdam sing akadamane, ay kogi ipa ipo sing na iramdam sida, daiba hoi kudimakta, yeromi kudimakta, ipa ipo sing na sinabiramba, iramdam se, kogi masa masu oriba, iramdam sigi yeromi kudimang na, ngangmi na basangi, sigi damakta, nasidi, yeromi kumanga, punhalakanda, ipak iramdam sigi, pun na ngangmi na dabagi, pun na ipa iramdam se, Convener bagi tanja malojabani nasigi pilar sina malemda lairiba mipong krimakta lamdam siga seng wi romi kana no aibedo masak tak bagi tanja adumai koi federation haumi na pijabani nasigi numida sida lamdam sida lairiba romi krimak malemda lairiba romi krimak masa gi romi gi saktam kanna bayangta akan ba homa sangen matok tai koi masen lingjen mano matok tai.
And now, before we move on to other news, let's take a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Keep watching SKTV News.
I am pleased to inform to the general public and the business community of Manipur Chamber of Commerce and Industries, Department of Textiles, Commerce and Industries, Government of Manipur, and Manipur Industrial Development Corporations are jointly going to organize a buyer-seller meet on coming 10th and 11th October of 2025.
Haiba event asida handloom, handicraft product, agri-food product, green and eco-friendly product mayamama showcase tawjagani.
This high-impact summit aims to connect global buyers with Indian and international sellers.
Foreign buyer seller it's a good opportunity for all the MSMEs in Manipur.
Namdam asigi business asibu kadam na chakula ingidagi hana lerimiba issues and challenges in sibu kadam na kokadigi haidu.
Manipur Global Business Summit, Buyers and Sellers Meet.
City Convention Center of Pangkok Chagani.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin on SKTV. Now proceeding with other news. The year-long centenary birth anniversary of R.K. Maipaksana concluded today at the auditorium of Churachan Higher Secondary School, Imphal. The event, organized by R.K. Maipaksana Memorial Trust and Churachan Higher Secondary School, was graced by eminent writer Sanasam Umananda and Churachan Higher Secondary School Vice Principal H. Rejubala as the main dignitaries. During the function, attendees paid the floral tributes to the portrait of R.K. Maipaksana and released the Meitei Mayek translation of R.K. Maipaksana's book, Aid Grammar. Speaking on the sidelines, R.K. Maipaksana Memorial Trust President R.K. Dilip highlighted the activities carried out by the Trust as a part of the commemoration of the birth anniversary of R.K. Maipaksana, including the conferment of R.K. Maipaksana Journalist Fellowship Award 2025 to Poknafam columnist Dr. Chongtham Narendra. He also emphasized Maipaksana's contributions in the society during his lifetime, stating that he was appointed as the publicity officer of DIPR by the then Chief Commissioner Rawat Amar Singh in recognition of the journalistic work done by him.
RKMI Paksana ki sahi cham surpa mapok aduga DIPR ki na sahi hundraga taruk surpa thoramda RKMI Paksana bo akoi gi ikai khuna uttana akoi citation amasung sal singdo pibigi asumaina satharak program ase ngasi losan bani sahi amasung satharak program ase satharaiba program ngasi gi losan bagi thoram asida RKMI Paksana na 1963 da अखोगी मेट्रिक तम्बीबा छात्र सिंगिदमक्ता इंग्लिश लोन बु नियम सुमना ईबा अमसुंग ngang ngandabagidamक्ता 8 गरमा रहना बेंगोली मेयना इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज की दमक्ता फोंगिबनी अदो ngasiदी छात्र सिंगसी बेंगोली में पाबा ngomdrabanina इनौ नौना मैतै मेयता हाइबा 1963 दा फोंबिरंबा 8 गरमा की सीरीज से ngasi फोंदोकचै.
In a major step towards employee welfare, Homeland Group, a leading private security organization registered under the Ministry of Home Affairs, has signed a memorandum of understanding with Babina Healthcare and Hospitality Industries Private Limited, one of the Manipur's reputed healthcare institutions. The partnership aims to provide affordable and quality medical services to Homeland Group employees and their dependent family members through special concessions at Babina's hospitals and diagnostic laboratories. Babina Healthcare will serve as an Imphal facility authorized to provide outpatient and inpatient medical care, including diagnosis and treatment. Speaking on the occasion, Rajkumar Bablu, Director of Homeland Group, emphasized that since their employees served with dedication and discipline, often working in demanding environments, their health and well-being are utmost important. He added that this partnership with Babina Healthcare reflects the group's commitment to provide accessible, trusted medical care to the staff and their families. Consultation and interaction program on current political situation of the Naga was held today at the community hall of Longmai Part 3 Baptist Church at Noni District Headquarters. The event brought together civil society organizations, village council leaders, church officials, youths, students and social activists to discuss pressing political issues concerning the Naga community. Member of NSCN GPRN Collective Leadership, Salemyang Gangmei highlighted delays in the peace process due to internal divisions among Naga groups and urged ZUF leadership to engage in peaceful negotiations. He also announced the launch of the Olive Branches mission with aim at promoting dialogue and reconciliation, with him heading the initiative for Zelengrong Inpui region. Public interaction and a Q&A session allowing attendees to raise questions on ongoing political developments was a part of the program. In a major humanitarian initiative, Assam Rifles conducted a 3-day mega medical camp across Kangpokpi, Chandal, Churachandpur and Kukching districts to provide free medical consultations, essential medicines and basic health checkups. The camp, organized in collaboration with Indian Medical Association (IMA), was participated by a team of 23 specialists from Maharashtra and medical personnel from Assam Rifles. The outreach has so far benefited thousands, including internally displaced persons, residents of remote areas and ex-servicemen, ensuring access to vital health care and mobility aids such as wheelchairs, crutches and diagnostic services. Alongside medical support, Assam Rifles organized counseling session at Kuga Battalion on 5th October for troops and their families, focusing on mental resilience, family bonding and personal growth. With active participation from civil society organizations and local leaders, the camp's second day alone served over 2,875 beneficiaries, reflecting the force's enduring commitment to community welfare and its role as the sentinels of the Northeast, delivering care and compassion even in challenging circumstances. DFO Chandal organized a rally as a part of World Habitat Day and 71st Wildlife Week. Around 150 students took part in the rally, which was flagged off from Little One School in Chandal Bazaar and continued till DC Complex. Additional Deputy Commissioner Chandal, Mohammad Firoz Khan and DFO Chandal, Dr. N. Munal flagged off the rally, which carried out a message about the importance of conservation for wildlife and forests. Speaking on the sideline, Dr. N. Munal said, World Habitat Day is observed with the theme Urban Crisis Response, and it's emphasized on the need to preserve habitat for wildlife in both forest and urban areas. He added that total forest area in the state is about 72%, but out of which only 23% constitute dense forest. While expressing concern on deforestation caused by shifting cultivation in hill areas, Dr. N. Munal said this traditional form of cultivation has resulted to loss of habitat for wildlife. He also stressed on the need to maintain strict policy while granting gun license, as they can be used to kill animals and further lead to their extinction. Prize distribution ceremony for quiz, painting and essay writing competitions, which were conducted by Bishnupur Forest Division as a part of 71st Wildlife Week Celebration 2025, was held at Bishnupur Forest Division office today. DFO Bishnupur Waikom Romabai, founder of Green Brigade Manipur, Elangwam Premjit, advisor of Sendra Youth Club, Khairapam Buddha, graced the function. Certificates, cash prizes were distributed to school children, wildlife rescuer from Bishnupur district. Speaking on the sideline, DFO Bishnupur Waikom Ramabai lauded the rescue effort of wildlife while also expressing concern on loss of habitats for these wild animals.
Amakak Taraga, Doloris, a point of Kanbangamoy. Fazaba forest dance over Amaga Gimagi crowns in I canopy high for Point Dimagi, Masamarings, Amaga Samnaba, Masai Sas in a Sina Poitsanaba. Nubuda Pangamba, Sauti, Gayama, Housing rescued with us who Europe Tre, and the Giacoina naturally Magi habitat, trekking chatpa, survey chatpa, the Hoi Uraktre, Mokogi Makon Uraktre. Heading as I indicative over Hoigi and Nosing a Sisum Mangtarapusi. Aduna Hibidi Sasi, Sasingasi, Tapna Mangtarapuki Sang, say here level. Normal lifetime of Nuti Hogalaga, South Dixon, Ugado Nateba, Ubom to talk teba. Moidi Sasi already Yamna Ikait Gamba, Kangu Nebuko. Masagi habited to the Mohoi Lejanimba, Masagi. Mapam to the lane, Aduneva, Aduna, Moina, Hosi Tolaga, Mioba, Ahoy Lady residential areas, the Tolapasi, Ahoy Harabom Tokti, and I Kansage.
Silver Jubilee celebration of Apunmanupi Kunai Lamjing Maira Lup Yaripok was held today at the meeting hall of Yaripok Top Chingtha Nupi Kanglup Association. The event was attended by Poirei Laimarol Maira Paibi Apunba Manipur President Soraisam Memcha, Apunbanupi Kunai Lamjing Maira Lup Yaripok President Asem Ibotombi Laima, All Manipur Women's Voluntary Association President Y. Kunjarani. Speaking at the function, Memcha urged all, especially the women folk, not to get trapped in the politicians' wicked plan during election time. She further appealed the public to exercise their voting rights wisely to choose right candidates, adding that politicians will try to sway the voters through money and muscle power. The Maira Baibi leader also called for unity among the people of the state.
Lani election da mana tomagi mana chawagi hagado aphaga mi khallaga adum hadari bada apai kana muju thingde tawado bodi hagada Maira Baibi na thonga yudin thodi Chim Pirali, Chim Duga, Pachakaraga, Piraga, Nipatagi, a quick Iramda, Kunai, a sick can never walk at Handidare, Emile to the Ure, Makoi would lady, a quick Manipur man of a Tauri have said, Judge Munna Kanabio, Chim Puraga, Magidi, Hadimota, Pavado, to win at Hadabio, Kunai said. Mount Batale Halo Kandi Kanaraga, Makuina Tauba, Chanariba Share, Akui Yabumchi.
Morey College observed its 15th annual College Week 2025 at its campus located at Chinkim village of Indo-Myanmar border town Morey. Principal of the college, Dr. L. Lunzapao Vaipai, hoisted the flag and kicked off the College Week. The opening day of College Week saw various sports events like long jump, high jump, shot put, basketball. Speaking in the program, Principal Dr. L. Lunzapao Vaipai stressed on the importance of sports in building team spirit and healthy lifestyle. And now the sports news. In football, Dinku FC, Hiai FA, Kaishing Keshamthong and Nesu FA registered victories in their respective matches of the ongoing first CYLC Grassroots Under-11 Boys Football Tournament 2025 being played at Multi-Sports Complex in Pishum Hau Ground. In the Group B League match that was played today, Dinku FC beat Atia Football Academy B 4-0, while Hiai Football Academy defeated Chakpa team by 4-0. In Group C match, Kaishing Football Academy beat Heroic Football Academy 5-1, while Nesu Football Academy beat Ibudho Football Academy by 2-0. Next matches of the tournament, which is being organized by Singjamai Chingamathaka Young Learners Club CYLC, will be played tomorrow starting 7 in the morning. In archery, Suprina Thokchom of NSA clinched gold medal in the girls' individual Indian round event of 36 Sub-Junior Boys and Girls State Archery Championship 2025 today. NSA's Lanchan B. Maibam and AAC's Haikrujam Roshina also bagged silver and bronze medals in the same event. In the boys' individual Indian round event, UYSC's Huidrom Rupachandra, Kimax Yumnam Jackson and PC's Laishram Srivanas won the gold, silver and bronze medals respectively. In the girls' team event, Indian round event, the team of Haikrujam Roshina, Ningombam Linthoisana and Komokcham Subharani of ACC bagged gold medal. In the boys' team event, Huidrom Rupachandra, Maibam Abinash, Khamba Nongthombam and Benches Huidrom of UYSC won the gold medal. In the compounded event for girls individual, BAA's Sagulsem Stelina and Moirang Mayum Thaja won gold and silver medal respectively, while SAC's Emerald Hemam finished third, winning bronze medal. In the compounded event for boys individual, Kongbrai Latpam Punanda of AAA clinched gold, while AAFC's Lamnganba Mutum and SAC's Elangbam Lamnganba won silver and bronze medals respectively. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Four more BJP MLAs leave for Delhi today to urge central leaders to end president's rule and restore popular government in Manipur. Committee on Tribal Unity Kotu announces economic blockade from 7th to 9th October 2025, citing government inaction over abduction of Kamginlen Chongloi at Makhan village. Nambol ambush may have been political contract killing directed at denting state's brittle atmosphere, discrediting president's rule or forestalling revival of popular regime, says intelligence agencies. Manipur Legislative Assembly Secretariat issues rebuttal on a news report over alleged misappropriation of 29 crore rupees funds on maintenance of Manipur Legislative Assembly. Internally displaced persons of Churachandpur and More warned of returning to their original homes if allowances not provided within 2 to 3 days. And flight operations at Imphal International Airport temporarily halted this afternoon after drones spotted near the airport. Normal operation resumed only after obtaining security clearance from the state police. Well, that's all we have for today. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates. Till then, good night.